Excuse me. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Friday the 13th. I'm not superstitious. How about you? Good morning. Just hanging out here on the Naples Pier. Getting ready for the sun to rise. "74 degrees out here right now. 74 degrees. A little bit of a breeze now and then. Expecting today's high to get up right around 84. The Gulf starting to calm down. I'll look back to the east. Beginning to see that orange glow of sunrise. Thanks for tuning in. By the way, our friend Jennifer Ann, she just said that she'd like to thank everyone for sending prayers for her mom. She really appreciates that. She sends her thanks and love to everyone. We got such a great beach family here. It is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Good morning.
Lovely morning, isn't it?
It is absolutely beautiful. Such a wonderful change. It's amazing. 2 days ago, Wednesday, I was in the howling wind and driving rain. Look at it now. Gorgeous. Friday the 13th. This is my sister's day. Her lucky number is 13. Her license plate is Faith 13. Her lucky number is 13. This is her day. I am not a superstitious person by any means. The pier is soaking wet here. Roy's sitting down on a bench here, a little closer to the shore. He'll be making his way out here a little bit later this morning. Will we see any dolphins today? I don't know. Will we see the pelicans? Man, yesterday at Vanderbilt Beach, weren't those pelicans incredible? I don't know where they were all going. My guess was they were either heading to Clam Pass or down here to the pier. I hope it was to the pier, and I hope they show up this morning. That'd be fun to see all those pelicans out here diving into the water. Excuse me. Not a whole lot of fishermen out here yet. Very quiet as I look down towards the end of the pier. The historic Naples Pier, 1,000 feet long. Originally built back in 1888. Looked nothing like this. Looked nothing like this. Was half as long. But this was the place, the happening place in Naples. This is where the boats came in. This is where you got your mail. Down at the mail boat would come in. The post office was just down at the base of the pier. There was also a hotel down there at the base of the pier. This was the center of town. Another little interesting factoid about this Naples Pier is you do not have to have a fishing license. If you're visiting the area, you don't want to spend the money on a fishing license, but you want to take yourself or your kids, your family fishing, come out to the Naples Pier. No license required. The city of Naples has purchased a blanket license that covers everyone fishing on the pier, which was a very nice gift from the city of Naples. Well, the colors are fading out on us, darn it. It'll be neat when that sun comes up. It's going to be bright. Whew, is it going to be bright. Inland. You can see the gray clouds there. That's actually fog. Inland, we have a lot of fog just because of the high humidity, cool temperatures. Some very bad visibility in some spots here in Southwest Florida. Very, very low visibility. We'll see what happens. That fog bank might roll out into the Gulf here. That's kind of neat when that happens. It would be really neat to see from here on the pier, watch it rolling out. I don't know if it's going to make it or dissipate. But that would be fun to watch. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Hit that share button. If you enjoy our time together here in the mornings, hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along with us. I'm going to be doing 2 live feeds down here this morning. I'm going to be doing one from on the pier here. And then I'm going to do a beach walk, a second live feed, and do a little walk along the beach. I see some pelicans sitting out in the water. I'm not seeing those big schools of fish yet. Still obviously a bit on the dark side. Let's move on out the pier a little ways. Let's go out further on the pier. Pelicans are starting to accumulate out here. That's neat. Wow, they're flying. They're actually, some of them flew right under the pier. If you look, you can see them starting to arrive here out in the water. Fishing boat out there. Wouldn't that be something if all those pelicans we saw yesterday wind up down here today? Man. I mean, there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them yesterday. There's the dolphins will got to be showing up. They got to show up today with all these pelicans. I haven't noticed any dolphins yet. Still dark for my old tired eyes. It's a good sign seeing the pelicans, though. Means there's lots of fish out here. More pelicans over on the left as I come around here. Oh, I say that, now they all just took off and went out towards the end of the pier. There's got to be some dolphins coming up here somewhere. Hopefully they won't close the end of the pier off. They do that in the mornings early and pressure wash the deck. Everybody's wet flip-flops squeaking when they walk by. Absolutely beautiful out here. Come on, hit that share button. Let's get some more people following along here. Connie, our friend Connie, has created a banana bread monster. I can't believe it. As soon as Roy got in the car this morning, I didn't even get backed out of his driveway. And he's saying, I wonder if she'll be bringing some banana bread this morning. What's her name again? What's her name? I said, come on, Roy, that's Connie. Connie, you created a monster with that banana bread.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, good morning.
We watch you on YouTube all the time.
Do you? Awesome, thank you. Can I show you guys on here?
Sure.
Some of our YouTube friends. All of our Facebook friends, they don't know about the YouTube guys. Yeah. Massachusetts? Are you just visiting then for?
Just visiting.
Oh, what a week you had! What a week!
I know.
Did you happen to see yesterday's video?
I watched part of it. We
We-
watched the one with the yeah.
There was hundreds and hundreds of pelicans all morning flying this way. I said they're probably going to the pier, and I think I was right.
Yeah.
I mean, they're starting to show up now.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
But hey, enjoy the rest of your
Nice to
stay.
meet you.
Yep.
Take care.
Thank you. Oh, that's so cool. I am so happy when I get to meet some people face to face here. I think, I wasn't kidding yesterday when I said I think those pelicans are headed down to the Naples Pier. I was not kidding. And by the looks of it, I think I was right. I mean, there's more and more starting to show up here. I mean, the fishing is great here. Not just for the fishermen, but for the pelicans too. And the dolphins as well, which I would love to see the dolphins. Hey, look down the pier there. See if I can get. Can you see what's coming down out the pier? Roy walking out here. Slow but steady. Slow but steady. I know he's going to want to know if I've seen any dolphins yet. That'll be the first thing he asks me. He'll probably ask me if Connie's coming out with some banana bread. Here he comes. There was the first question. Not yet. Haven't seen any dolphins yet. A lot of pelicans showing up.
Yeah, there are.
A lot of pelicans starting to show up. So there's a lot of fish out there. A lot of fish. I just told everybody, I said, I bet the first thing Roy's going to ask me is if I saw any dolphins yet. I'm surprised. They might have been popping up and I just haven't seen them. Fishermen are starting to arrive slowly. Good morning. Well, here comes that fog bank. Here comes that fog that I was telling you about earlier. It is going to make it out into the Gulf.
Looks like good weather for dolphins.
Remember when I said the fog was coming this way? Look at it.
Yeah, all
Here-
the time.
Here comes the fog.
Looks like it's gonna clear up as the sun come out.
It will. It's going to blow over us. It should blow right past us.
I'm ready for a bite of banana bread.
You're ready for banana bread? Well,
Sure am.
you should have made some.
Morning, everybody.
Hi there.
Hey,
that your
good morning.
Hi there.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Is that your hat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's an old hat.
Yeah.
Well, it's not.
Thank you for your service.
It was
It's
an honor.
it's a new hat and on the old
That's
body.
an old boat.
It is.
That's an old boat.
He's been in.
Well, thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you. Well, everybody's very cordial. about
They
it.
are. I told you.
I don't know, years ago, service was a typical thing. Nobody thanked you.
Yep.
Everybody did it.
Well, it's changed now. Now people respect our servicemen.
Like you were 4F. Everybody was in the service.
Well, back then when they had the draft, yeah, you had to be in the service.
4F.
Hopefully this fog will burn off here.
Well, my brother was anti-war. He moved to Canada to get out of the draft. That's something?
Well, he still wound up in the Navy.
Huh?
How did he wind up in the Navy?
Well, that was before. Well, I think he wanted to keep his kids out of the draft.
I gotcha.
That was it.
Boy, look at all the pelicans. I think
He was on the Iowa with me.
yeah. I think these pelicans are looking for some banana bread.
I'll bet.
Poor Connie.
It'd be great to see the old Iowa again.
Yeah, well, you got another 4 years and you'll be out on the Iowa.
Mark mentioned he's going down there with me.
Is he going to go out there with you?
Yeah.
Awesome. I think they should bring it here.
Would that be nice?
Just tie up to the end of the pier here. Bring the Iowa out here for you. Bring it to the Naples Pier. That way everybody could get to see it with you.
I don't remember what the depth is. A lot of steel.
I got to remember to show you a picture later. I have a picture of a submarine here at the pier. Back in the old days. Yeah, but it was tied up out at the end of the pier.
Really was it? Really
Yeah,
solid?
yeah.
What year was that?
Oh, I would assume it was back in the 40s.
Oh, I thought you took a picture. I'm
No,
like,
no, no,
what?
no, no.
You're too young to.
50s, probably late 40s, early 50s.
One time I was sailing in the Pacific down the coast from San Francisco down to LA, and a sub came up
Oh, wow.
next to us, and they don't really announce because,
Yeah.
because.
Yeah, that had to be.
That was the eeriest thing.
I bet it was.
Like at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, wow. Oh, these pelicans are awesome. But where are the dolphins? Where are those dolphins? They've got to be out here. More and more pelicans arriving, though. I see a whole nother big flock of pelicans coming in, flying in from the south here. See them down here? Look at them all. Breakfast is served, guys. Wow. Look at them all. I just had that feeling. I had that feeling. Oh, I think I see another big flock of them coming in from the south. Have to keep my eyes peeled over here. We're looking to the north. Looking to the north. They're coming in from the north, flying in from to the south. I meant coming in from the north to the south. I have seen dolphins come flying up in the midst of all these pelicans and actually just push the pelicans out of their way. Just come jumping up out of the water, fighting over the same fish with the pelicans. Just a beautiful, beautiful sight here. Haven't seen any signs of those fish feeding frenzies where the bigger fish have come in and chased after all those little bait fish. I actually don't see all those little bait fish, any signs of them down here. Might be a couple days before things get back to normal here, since we experienced the effects of that Hurricane Ada. It might take another couple days for things to get back to normal. Water's still kind of cloudy here. The fog rolling through here. See the pelicans flying right under the pier. It's just so comical the way they dive into the water. They just stop and nose dive down. Kamikazes. The kamikazes. But it's still pretty dark out here. That sun is not burning through that fog yet.
Sure, you sure think there'll be some dolphins?
Wouldn't ya?
Must be a lot of fish.
Wouldn't
A
you?
lot of pelicans.
That's what I was thinking.
Those pelicans with the brown heads are juveniles. When they have white heads, that means they're at least 3 years old.
Okay. Would he get hooked?
A bird?
Did you get his picture? He's carrying one. It got caught in a net.
Oh, he got caught in the net?
Yeah, he saved it.
Or he caught it in the net. They used the net to bring him up.
Right. Well, he's not trying to catch it. The thing got caught on. They get caught on the fishing line.
Right. No, they use that big net to bring him in.
Yeah, when they get caught.
Yep.
Taking it all the way down.
I've rescued my share of them.
Yeah, look at that. He's taking them all the way down to the beach to let them go. God bless him.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the fishermen, the pelicans get caught up in their lines. But thankfully, there's some volunteers that are out here at the pier that they come out here just to rescue the birds out here. And it happens often. It happens often. But a lot of volunteers from the Conservancy come out here, rescue the seagulls and the pelicans. Those pelicans can't see the fishing lines. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your stay.
Nice to see you.
A man and his pelicans.
Well, there must be a lot of fish with her.
I can't
Sure
believe.
enough.
I can't believe we haven't seen any dolphins.
Yeah, I can't either.
Unless they're all the way out at the end there.
No pelicans there.
I know.
There must be a lot of fish.
You cold?
Oh, I'm gonna look off the end here.
Go down to the end.
Check it out.
There you go. See if those dolphins are down there. I have not seen one dolphin surface, which is very weird. We're starting to see a little light through the fog now back to the east.
Beautiful white blue.
Actually seeing a little color through the fog here as it rolls out into the Gulf.
Didn't know you were going to do that today, did you?
No, but she videoed it, and my grandson will love that. Yeah, he helps save a bird. He's all about that kind of stuff.
Well, this is what I do every day. So I'm on a grant out here through the wildlife hospital.
Yeah.
So I come out and I work with these guys, and unfortunately, we can have the
Yeah.
wildlife, and then of course, occasionally some sea turtles. But,
Well, thank you. Okay, we have a couple more questions.
now that you know that it's valid,
Well, no, about them, because we talked about it after one.
Right.
Do they make for life?
you know, I really can't give you the it's funny to watch them mate. There is a pelican over in Miami,
Yeah.
and they actually have a live cam on the babies when they come out, and they are just rough off looking ugly things.
I had a couple kids like that.
I still doubt it. Well, you're gone, done that. Now you see these two guys that are running around on the deck and the rock side of the wedding center. Those guys can migrate as far as north as their color changes. When they increase, when they first get here, there's some climate change. So when they leave, they're going back to the rocky color, exhibit hoppers, browns, and whites. Whereas now they're tan.
Oh, starting to get more color now. Over on the eastern horizon here as I pan around.
2 weeks later, right before I released it. So not as your sharks, your manatee, your rays, everything that's out here. There's a many more for the north of Trust me, no, she's already, we get her immediately out. As soon as we get them and make sure they're healthy, we get them out to a halfway house. Yeah. My second year. Grant's over now. That's off from here. Those are spotted over Grant's. So I got a great office.
Beautiful reflections there.
So we exhumed the nest after 3 days. No, we would go in and see the amount of meshes. So not the exact number of meshes. Each nest is documented with certain data. That's what happens. Oh no.
I didn't want to offend you if you were.
Listen, if that offends me, then we really doesn't have. We've already got bad problems.
Just loving, really enjoying watching the pelicans out here this morning.
Oh yeah, Bam's is good. Bam's is good.
Okay, so what time is dinner?
Oh, ain't no lie. His mama and him will have it ready for you.
Are you better? Thank you. Like her?
Oh, you know what? Coffee got him good. Turner's gone.
Hi. Good morning.
Morning, guys. So your falcons are the kings of the beach. They go 40 miles an hour on the dive, male. And that's been I think it's the same bird, but it's right on mine. So anyway, back to that. A great place for lunch for a glass of wine and a sandwich is $14 at the outside bar. Probably Swan River Seafood, which is going to be on the north trail, just north of the Coastal Mall area. Probably about 5 miles from here. Going to be on the left-hand side of the strip.
Is it more, that would be more for lunch or dinner?
That'd be one. And I don't know. Hey. Someone has a benefit on up here.
Ooh, I think we're going to see a pelican rescue here. We're going to see a live pelican rescue. I can't run out here. It's too darn wet in my flip-flops. But here we go. Somebody hooked another one. Third one this morning already? He's getting the net. They toss a net over to catch the pelican, bring it up onto the pier here. Excuse me. They tried to get him in the net down here. All right, got him in the net. Yeah, your way here. Here he comes.
Give me your pliers.
Hold on.
Không, xuống từ cái dây mình cho tôi. Bây giờ ông phải tháo vào cho nó. Tháo ra là nó mới đi được.
No, I think he has another one too. I think.
Yeah, there was a mono. I saw mono.
Smaller line, yeah. Yes.
On this side.
Here, let me stand up. Yep.
Oh, look at that. Anyone want bake? Y'all want some bake?
No, I don't either. Good.
Probably was, huh?
Okay. That's it. He's got worms.
Yeah.
And there he goes. Number 3 this morning, number 3.
That's right.
Looks stressed. Get off of here. When they're trauma, I don't want to throw them over the thing because they might land in the water.
You got 3 of them over here.
Where do you take him now?
To the beach.
Oh, you release him?
Yeah, unless it's bad, and then I'll take him to the hospital that I work for.
So that's the 3rd one this morning?
Yeah. Naples.
Now, is that a juvenile? Because it's got the darker head?
Yeah, brown head means it's a juvenile, white head means it's an adult.
All right. Whoa.
Yeah, what?
Thanks. Thank you. Number 3 this morning. Hopefully that'll be it. So he's going to take it down to the beach and release it. I think we'll go down there and watch him release it. I don't know if you heard it. Snap its beak there, that loud pop sound a minute ago when I got close to it. Curious to see if it flies away or swims away. That was exciting. Check out the Conservancy in Naples, Florida, where does he fly when you let him go, or? Really? Okay, here we go. Here we go. And off he goes.
So what happens with their body weight when they're stressed out? If I leave them from the pier like I couldn't hold two at that one time,
Right.
they drop down to the water and it's hard on them. So if I can, I bring them out here.
Absolutely. Well,
That's why I was telling you to get your camera ready.
wow.
That's all right.
Hopefully that'll be the last one
I
today.
would love to think that's my last
Oh,
one. You're welcome. That's 3.5 hours.
that's crazy.
What you doing, Daddy? Will?
Well, there you saw the pelican rescue and the release. And he went right back out to join his friends to do it again. Hopefully he won't get hooked. But we've been watching a lot of pelicans here this morning. That was neat. Remember what I say, you never know what you're going to see during these live feeds. Absolutely awesome. Send some stars if you enjoy what you're seeing. Remember, nobody pays me to do these live feeds and these morning beach walks. That was very, very cool. Very cool. Check out the Conservancy Nature Center. Check out their Facebook page. If you like what they do, consider giving them a donation. It's all about saving our wildlife here in Southwest Florida. And you just got to witness it live. I'm going to go back up on the pier for a minute. Take one more little stroll out there. Then I'm going to go for a beach walk. I'm going to end this live feed and go and take a morning beach walk here along the beautiful beach. Up here by the Naples Pier, down here by the Naples Pier, over here by the Naples Pier, depending where you're watching from. Three pelican rescues already this morning. The Conservancy Nature Center, Naples, Florida. Share a link there, Carrie, share a link. And you saw how quickly they did that. I mean, you saw how fast that response was. That's the amazing part. I mean, they were out there so fast. That gentleman was there so quick. And that bird just flew away. No, there was a little trauma, obviously. Great job. Thank you, Conservancy. Thank you. I gotta get his name. I've seen him out here quite a few times. Back up on the pier. On a foggy morning. Foggy morning now. Was super clear when we started this morning. Super clear sky. Then that fog bank rolled out into the Gulf. Not as many. Hey, good morning. Not as many pelicans out here now as there were earlier. But we have not seen any dolphins this morning. That is the weird thing. No dolphins. All these pelicans and no dolphins. I think Roy's down at the end. Of the pier. Pretty much every day, Mary. If there's pelicans here and fishermen, it usually happens every day. That's why there's somebody here all the time. There's always somebody out here on the pier to help. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Starting to see a couple little holes in the fog there. Maybe we'll get some light out here. Maybe. Hey. Go find Roy.
P-O-N-G.
Well, looks like the pelicans are calming down here. They must have full bellies. How are you doing today?
I'm alright.
Just all right?
It's still early morning.
Yeah, right. I got you.
See how the day plans out.
Let's hope it stays this way. Just gonna come out here and tell Roy that I'm gonna go for a beach walk so he can chill out and not think I'm leaving or left him and forgot him here at the pier. Well, that sun is trying its hardest to burn through here. Just not happening. The fog thins out, then it gets thicker. Really thick right now. Kind of neat looking. Can't even see down to the end of the beach, to the south end of the beach, to Gordon Pass. The fog is so heavy.
My wife, how you?
No, how you? How you cook it?
Roy is, I don't know where he's at.
Has to be landed in pole condition. Like a usual bait.
There he is. There he's sitting there behind the garbage can.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Wonderful. You ready to head out?
No, I'm going to go take a walk on the beach for a little while.
Huh?
I'm going onto the beach for a while.
Hey, that was interesting about that pelican.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it was tangled in the fish line.
Yep. That's the third one this morning.
How'd they get it that net?
They just drop the net over and pull him in.
He must have been sitting right down there, huh?
He was hooked on the fishing line.
Huh?
He was on the guy's fishing line.
Yeah. Why did they throw back in when they got the line off?
Because it'll just flop in the water.
Huh?
Because it'll just flop into the water. They take it to the beach so it can fly
Did
away.
he let him go on the beach?
Yeah. If they let him go here at the pier, he'll just drop into the water.
I see. Too far of a drop.
Yeah. He has to get oriented.
So they let him go back there.
Right down on the beach, he runs and takes off. He came right back out here. Yeah, it was interesting.
That was true. The one guy had his feet.
Yep. Relax. 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 He gets a little something. Oh, a double. 2 catfish. Yippee. 2 dirty old catfish. These guys, those spines sticking up will get you. You got to be really careful with these catfish. You can get a nasty infection if you step on them or get spined by them. Sail cats. Huh. 2 at once. No, they're no good. There you go, Roy. Catfish. 2 of them. He caught 2 at once. There's your breakfast, Roy. I don't think so.
I like my fish with frozen steak.
There you go, already cleaned and ready to go. Our osprey is sitting up here on the roof again this morning. Looks like he's got a fish with him. Looks like he's got a fish. Fresh catch of the day. Can usually get you a nice shot of the osprey if the camera holds its focus from here. He's chowing down. Chowing down. Doesn't that make you hungry? It's got an interesting color pattern on its head there. I'll come around to the other side. Give me a sec here. The colors are different on that one's head. It's got,
this is it's a falcon.
oh, that's a falcon.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. I was gonna say it didn't look like
He
an
only
osprey.
comes around a little bit in the winter. This is the first one I've seen this winter.
I'm like that.
Yeah, no,
it's
that's
a weird
entirely
color.
different.
It's
No,
got
he-
the speckles and
Yeah, he's eating another bird, and the other one eats fish. He eats birds.
he's eating a bird.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. That is a falcon. I was wondering why it, and it's eating another bird. There, now you can see it's a bird. A falcon. I was wondering. That is neat. Wow. We saw two really cool things today. We saw the pelican rescue and we saw this falcon. That is just way too cool. Way too cool. Trying to wipe off the lens a little there. A falcon eating another bird. That is a first. Definitely a first for one of our beach walks, our live feeds. Man, that's why I love doing this. Learn something new every day. Yeah, it's a falcon, not a maybe. Why would you want him to choke on it? That's ridiculous, a ridiculous thing to say. Yep, that's Mother Nature. Very cool. I want to point this out to Roy. Hey, Roy. Roy. There's a falcon up here on the roof. There's a falcon.
A falcon?
Yeah, up here, eating a bird.
Okay.
Yep. Up where the osprey usually sits. Yep.
Familiar with that, right?
Yeah, well, I am now.
That's our peregrine. You can get up to
Peregrine.
A male can turn around and go up to 240 miles an hour on a dive.
240 miles an hour
An
in a
adult
dive.
male.
A peregrine falcon. Somebody just identified it here on the
Yeah.
video. They said it's a
So
peregrine.
if you look at these birds, these terns up here,
Uh-huh.
when he's eating, they'll be out. But if he's not eating, there will be no birds this small out
That
here.
makes sense. They don't want to
They
be a
clear-
meal.
They come right
Absolutely.
out of the sky and snatch that bird right out of the sky. That's a gull he's got there.
That is interesting.
And
They
that's
catch
what
him
they
in
call
midair?
Midair. They take him right out of the sky.
Wow. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Ray.
Ray?
Yeah.
I'm Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Thank you for coming out here and doing what you do.
Gary, you should got some good pictures of that today. He's posing pretty well.
He's doing a real good job. Eating a seagull. Peregrine falcon. Peregrine. Wow.
All right.
That is cool.
He's eating a gull.
That is so neat. Our first falcon. All right. I'm going to end this live feed here. And I'm going to start a second one. I'm going to head down to the beach and take a little walk along the beach. A Friday morning walking on the beach in the fog. Look at that. It's really getting thick. Kind of appropriate for Friday the 13th. That is cool. That is cool.
What? We're getting that thing off. Which one? The one down by the...
So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the stars so far. Thanks for the stars. You can see a lot of, well, you got to squint to see them. A lot of boats lined up out here, fishing boats. Half a dozen boats out here. Just anchored off the pier. Fishing must be good. The fishing must be good. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for watching. If I don't see you later, have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Stay safe, everyone. Stay safe. Tally ho, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. God bless.